What is up, guys? I hope you're all having a great day, and in today's video we are going to be talking about several ways you can direct traffic to your Shopify store without paying for Facebook ads or Instagram influencers or any other Twitter ads or anything like that. What are some completely free ways that you can get people to come to your store and hopefully buy? Well, that's what today's video is about, so get ready because it's going to be a good one. So today's consulting call winner is Simone D. She commented, "Ecom, please make one about beginners' mistakes." I'd be more than happy to do that. There are a lot of mistakes that I made when I was just getting started off that I would love to share with you guys so you guys don't have to make the same mistakes and waste the same amount of money that I did. So that'll be one of the videos in the future, but Simone, just message me on Instagram with your name and number and we will set up a call to talk about absolutely anything you want to. So if you guys want to win a free consulting call, all you have to do is just 3 things. You have to 1, be subscribed, 2, like this video, and 3, comment Ecom along with a video you'd like to see me make in the future, and you're entered to win a free consulting call. It's that simple. So that being said, let's hop into the video. All right, how to get free traffic to your Shopify store. Let's begin. So the first one is Facebook pages. You guys can, I'm gonna read this real quick and I'm gonna show you guys how it's done. Let's just say I'm in the photography niche. I could go out there and I could search for Facebook pages, photography Facebook pages, and I could apply to 10 to 20 different photography Facebook pages, and then obviously maybe not all of them will let you in immediately, but the ones that do, let's just say 5 let you in on the first day, you could go in there and provide value to that Facebook group. So go in there, respond to comments, make new posts. Don't just go in there and immediately start spamming your ads. But once you provide value to that group, what you could do, let's just say you're still in the photography group, you could post your ad in that Facebook group. Now, when I say post your ad, what a lot of people think I mean by that is literally use like a 50% off and emojis and like the heart eyes and the exact way you do like an Instagram influencer ad or a Facebook ad. But that's not how you should be doing it. You should not be forcing your ad in front of them. Yes, it does work, but it doesn't work as well as kind of referring products to your customers. Let's just say we're gonna try to sell a Polaroid camera strap. That's what you're selling. You're selling photography stuff on your store and you wanna sell this one Polaroid camera. There's a strap that comes with it. You're selling it for 30 bucks, you're getting it for 5 bucks on AliExpress, so you're making 25 bucks. Anyways, you're trying to sell that. You could go on that one Facebook page and say, hey, I've been using this new Polaroid camera, it's doing really well, but I just want to give you guys a tip. I just went on this one camping trip and this Polaroid camera has done wonders for me. So thank you to whoever referred me this one Polaroid camera in this group because, you know, I love it, and just make up a little story as you go. So obviously you didn't ask for what kind of Polaroid camera this was. You already had it, but you can go in and if you say that in the group, then it makes people reading that think that you are more part of this group and now you're not just some outside advertiser trying to get sales from people in this one group. So like I said, you could say, I just went on this amazing camping trip. Thank you guys for the wonderful referral for this one Polaroid camera. I also got this one strap for it on this website. Do you guys know anything about it? It's done wonders for me. It's saved my life. I actually dropped this camera 3 times, but it would be completely ruined right now. I wouldn't have any of the photos unless I didn't have that one strap that I bought off of camerashop.com. So just a quick tip to everyone out here in this Facebook group, if you're using a Polaroid camera, I strongly recommend you use this kind of strap because it has saved my camera 3 times in this one individual trip. So you make a little story like that, and now that you're advertising that way, instead of saying, hey, get this product 50% off, shop link in bio, get it now, heart emoji, fire emoji, all capital letters, you're not forcing the product in their face, you're giving them a story and you're saying, hey, thank you everyone who told me about this wonderful camera before in the group. I actually got this camera, and not only did I get this camera, I got a cool strap for it. You can get your strap here. I just want to let you guys know, if you want to get your strap, you can get it at this website. But this strap has saved my life 3 different times during this one trip. So I strongly recommend you guys get a strap for your Polaroid camera, just like how you recommended me, I get this one Polaroid camera. Thanks for the recommendation. Now it's my turn to give you guys a recommendation in return. So that way, you're advertising to everyone in that Facebook group, and everyone in that Facebook group is basically reading your story and they're listening to it and they're thinking, dang, you know, I probably could use that strap for my Polaroid camera. I'm gonna go on a trip next weekend, and this person who I probably could have referred her this one Polaroid camera never a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, because I've been in this group for a while, who knows, that strap saved your life. So I'm gonna do that because I'm gonna think ahead and I don't want to lose my camera. She said it saved her 3 times, so I'm gonna get this. Here's the website, it's right here. I'm gonna buy it off that website, and that's how you sell on Facebook pages. So another thing you could do is you could post blogs about that niche you're directing people to your store in. So let's just say you're in the photography niche again. You could say, guys, check out this blog I just read about top 10 ways you can protect your camera gear in 2019. And it just is 10 different products all in your store that are accessories for your camera, whether it's just a little strap, whether it's just a lens cap, whether it's, you know, some kind of SD card case or anything like that. That's how you can advertise to people on that page. So now they don't think you're throwing the product in front of them. They think that you're providing value to that group. You're trying to help everybody out by saying, hey, if you're curious, these are top 10 different accessories for your cameras in 2019 if you're going out on any trips. I just want to give you guys that information. I'm not forcing these 10 products in front of you. You now have a blog post explaining why these products are cool, and they're not directly being attached to your website. You don't have to use a Facebook page to post that. You could go out there and on my personal Facebook page, I could say, hey, thanks for letting me join this group, guys. I absolutely love it. Check out this top 10 camera accessories blog post I found. I think it'll help you guys out a lot because number 4 really helped me out a lot. I bought that product and it saved me a lot of money. So a way like that is another way of advertising without actually forcing the product in front of your customers. So post tips, guides, and advice to people in that group. So if somebody's asking what's the best camera accessory, you could say, hey, I got a strap for you that I think will do wonders. So here's the link for that. That's where you get it. So you look for opportunities like that. What's the best camera lens cap? You could say, hey, right here, this website sells it. It's a great lens cap. Buy it. This is where I bought it, and this is where you can also buy it. So that's such a better way of advertising on Facebook pages than just forcing it in front of their face. So that's with Facebook pages. Now the next one is blog posts. A lot of people, what they do is you can go out there, you can create a blog about your niche. So if you're doing jewelry like this rose right here, you could do 10 best Valentine's Day gifts. You can have 5 must-have beach day accessories if you're selling, a sunscreen or a beach balls or any kind of like bikini or anything like that. You can make a blog about it. Top chefs give the best spring recipes for cookouts. You could be selling a grill tray edition, something like that. And you could say, hey, cook more burgers on your grill with this one grill burner, or with this one grill edition. Something like that would really spark an emotion in your customers' minds, and it will give them and it'll let them think about ways they can use that product. So if I'm trying to have a cookout next weekend and I'm trying to look up top ways to make the best cookout, then, my blog might pop up, and number 4 might be a product about this one beach ball or this one cool cookout light that just makes the whole vibe really cool. There's so many ways you can go around about it, so just try to think about what I'm talking about and try to think about how you can apply that into your niche or your situation or your store. Blogs really work well in almost all niches, especially niches like cooking, about fashion, health and relationships, just gifts, just those kind of niches are really passionate. Another thing you could do is you could go out there and you could reach out to small bloggers. Let's just say you could search on Google, you could search on Instagram, #blogger, #girl blogger, and then find smaller pages that are maybe posting blogs but are not getting a lot of traction. You could say, hey, I'd love to collaborate with you. I love your page. Your blogs are amazing. Would you like to collaborate with us and make a blog about the top 10 books you recommend for spring 2019? And they'll create a blog for you, and you can ask for certain things to be included. So you could say, hey, if you could please include this one product right here somewhere in your blog, then wonderful. And then somebody who knows how to create a blogger will create one for you. You don't have to do the work yourself. Somebody will actually do it for you. Now you may be wondering, now what benefits them? How are they going to say yes to obviously them promoting a product for free? A lot of people out there, especially those who are bloggers who are trying to get known, one thing that really helps with their blogs getting ranked on Google is backlinks. So if you don't know what backlinks are, that's just the more links you have on other websites directing you to your one blog. Let's just say your blog is posted on 10 different websites on top of your website. You have 10 different backlinks all going towards your one blog. So if Google sees that, it's going to optimize and it's going to show your blog more and more and more the more backlinks you have. That just makes you have more credibility, and Google sees that and it just wants to promote it more. So bloggers, if they have more backlinks, then it helps their blogs get shown on Google. So if I can promote her blog or his blog on my page, it helps them out with exposure, it helps them out with their blog. And now instead of me just only saying, hey, include this one product in your link, I could say include 3 products in your blog. And not only that, I will give you an affiliate link to use for those products. So if somebody buys and they spend $100 on a product, I'll give you $10 of each individual sale that you bring to me. So that gives them more incentive to actually go ahead and promote your product, and that even maybe they'll make the blog even better because they know they're gonna get paid a little bit extra for each sale they make off of that blog. So the next one is engagement groups. Now this is a good way, especially if you're just getting started off. Engagement groups are an amazing way to grow on Instagram because they really work and they're not really hard to get into, to find, and to follow along with. So right here is just an example of a page of an engagement group I got off of Google. I don't know how old it is, but you can see right here, I'm just gonna read the rules. Find an engagement group. Most of these engagement groups have rules. So first read the rules. Here on the left, there's a picture. It just says, must follow the admins, like 9 posts before posting your link, and then comment this. Here's the format, and then you'll get engagement on your photos once you post your link. So follow the rules, like the page, do the work. So if this page is asking for 10 likes or 9 likes and comments before you post yours, then do that. And then once you do that, post yours, and then you'll get natural engagement on your photos because anybody else who posts their link will have to go back, like your photo, comment on your photo, and then they can post their link. So that's how engagement groups work. Like or comment on 10 photos before you post a photo, and then post your photo in proper format to get engagement, and then it's a great way to start Instagram account. Now this one is a big one. This is the one that I found most success in, especially when I was just getting started out. It's Instagram DM. Now it's not just typical shoving your product in their face DM advertising. It's kind of like how we first used Facebook pages to advertise. It's more subliminal and it's more referral based rather than me just saying, here's my product, buy my product, this is why you should buy my product. So no one wants to get the whole thanks for following, go buy my book, or thanks for following, you should follow me on X, or thanks for the follow, what can I help you out with? Nobody wants that because that's what every single person does. It is so blatantly generic and it's just horrible to read, and nobody wants to have that, and you're gonna get a lot of angry responses in return when you send those messages out to people. So we're not going to use a bot. That's what a lot of people also mess up with. They use Instagram bots, which end up getting their accounts banned. That's not what you want to do. You want to be organic, you want to be natural, you want to look and sound and feel like a person when you're talking to someone. If I just got a random message from a bot or what sounded like a bot in my Instagram DMs, I'm not even going to think twice about it. I'm just going to keep scrolling because it's a bot and we don't like bots. We want real people that we're talking to. We are not going to message every single page or person that we see. Now we need to keep that in mind too. A lot of people go out there and just message absolutely everybody following them, and they expect to get some sales in return. Instagram only lets you message a certain amount of people at a time, so if you can really choose who you message and filter out those who you don't think really will be interested in your product and only message those who you think will be interested in your product, then you know your success rate will be higher. That's just how it works. We are not going to push our product in their face, like I said, and we need to bring value to the customer before we sell them our product. So if somebody goes out there and they ask what's the best restaurant in California or in whatever city you're in, you can message them and you can give them an honest, good opinion or advice on whatever restaurant you think is the best. Note that I'm not talking about my business. Let's just say you've got a store out there and you sell stuff about, you know, the ocean, the beach, and whether it's just wave necklaces and sand dollars and just random stuff about the ocean. You've got the aquatic vibes going on, you've got the nautical vibes. Let's just say that's what you have going on, okay? If I live in San Diego and I see somebody go out there and they post on Instagram, they're trying to find the best beach in San Diego, the best waves in San Diego, I could go and I can message them and I could give them some honest, real advice or honest, real opinion on where I think they would have the most fun or the best beach in San Diego is. And now notice that I'm not selling them a product. I'm actually giving them honest, good advice. And what that does is it establishes a connection with the customer or the potential customer. Now you're talking to them, they know who you are because they see your page, they see your brand, they see what you're doing, and they're probably already interested, but you're not immediately forcing your product down their throat, and they see that, and you're giving them good, honest advice or reviews or opinions, and that will spark a conversation. And then maybe further down in the conversation, they actually go on your page and they see some bracelets you're selling and they compliment your bracelets. What you could do is you could say, thank you very much, first off, be respectful, and then say, we would love to send you a bracelet with a special extra 15% off discount code. Let's just say the guy's name is Daniel. Use code Daniel15 on us for an extra 15% off. And that way it adds such a more personal connection to the actual customer. So instead of just saying, code 10% off, you're using code Daniel 15% off, Daniel 10% off. It takes 2 seconds to go on Shopify and create a custom discount code for a person. So if you can do that and it can actually be a personal one like their name, then they're really gonna feel special, and that's what matters the most. So if someone follows you, likes, comments on your page, thank them in the DMs, interact with them, be a person. Don't follow a script, don't follow a copy paste script. Be real. If they have something on their page that you like, compliment them. Be real. Be a real person. You do not want to sound like a bot because you're just going to deter people away. Give them custom discount codes like I mentioned to make it more personal. And you could say something like, hey, I accidentally included the first sentence, but say something like, I just wanted to reach out to you and say thanks for following and leaving a nice comment or that nice comment on our last photo. I don't normally do this, but because you left a nice comment on our page, I want to give you a special 15% extra off on us. If their name's Ashley, I have created code Ashley15 for you. Is there anything I can help you out with? Once again, thank you. Have a great day. Just something simple like that. Send them a nice message, something that'll make them happy. You know, you want their customers to be happy. If you can make them happy, if you can make them smile, and you can give them a custom discount code to make them feel special, then you know you're doing the right things. So let's just say you're scrolling through Instagram and you have a jewelry store, okay? So you see another jewelry store and you see an ad for whatever they're selling. Let's just say it's a custom name necklace or some kind of cute ring or something like that. And you read through the comments, and some of the comments are people who are not happy at all with that one Instagram Shopify store. So let's just say somebody's selling that same ring that you're selling. You have a US supplier and that other store has the same product, but their supplier is a Chinese supplier who ships between 38 days, and you see comments on that ad from people who are unhappy saying, it's been a month, it's been 2 months, and I've still never received my ring. WTF, what's going on? I hate this store. You could go and reach out to those people in the DMs, and you could say, hey, I saw your comment on this store's Instagram ad. I'm really sorry to hear about that. I've heard bad things about that company. We would love to help you out. We also sell personalized name necklaces, except we ship within 7 days. And not only do we ship within 7 days, I want to give you an extra 15% off because of this bad experience you've had with this other page. I want to make up for that. You could say something like that to try to get them to move over to your store. So whether it's a discount code or some kind of incentive that you can provide, whether it's better shipping time, a better discount code, a better price, all of those things will probably bring people to your store, especially if they've had a bad experience with the previous store. And that goes vice versa too. So if someone is raving about a new product they got from a company, let's just say they loved this one name necklace that this one company got, you could DM them and you could say, hey, just saw that you're loving this one name necklace from this last post or from this store. Something I just want to let you know is that they charge $80, $90, $100 for that necklace, but we charge only $30 for the same exact necklace. And not only do we charge only $30, but we have 7-day shipping time, or we have 2-week shipping time. I would love to give you a special code, David15 off, to get 15% off on us your first order. Thank you, have a great day, and I wish you nothing but the best. Something like that, really nice. Just add incentive, bring them value, say this is why you should be shopping here instead. Instead of saying 50% off, buy it, you should say, hey, I know you're loving this one product. We can give you such a better service at such a lower cost or a lower price. And not only can we do that, but I'm gonna give you a special discount code. Something like that really just makes the customer feel great, makes them feel awesome about themselves. It makes them really like your brand because you're reaching out to them and you're being nice to them. They're not asking for something. You're going out there and you're providing value. You're giving them free value. You're giving them free discount codes, whether it's a money back guarantee, a discount, a US supplier, faster shipping, all of that really matters. So you can also mention promotions going on saying, hey, we're doing 50% off this weekend only if you're interested. Just want to let you guys know that. So just bring value. That's the best way you can get around selling to people, is not by directly selling to them, but bringing value. And then subliminally, either they'll ask or they'll be curious, and then you can go and sell to them, or you can just sell to them further down the road. But if you can establish a good connection and bring value and make them happy, then you're doing everything right and you're on the perfect track to getting that first sale or to get that free sale. So guys, those are some ways you can exactly go ahead and get free traffic to your Shopify store, whether it's DMing influencers on Instagram, posting on Facebook pages, doing engagement groups, posting blogs. It is all about bringing value to the customer. You don't want to directly put your product in front of their face because that's just only going to make them angry and turn them off to your brand. You want to make them happy. You want to provide value. That's the biggest thing. If you can provide value and establish a connection, then you're set. So guys, those are some ways that I direct free traffic to my Shopify stores. These are amazing ways you can get traffic to your store without spending absolutely anything. So it's great for people who are on a budget, who are just getting started off and just want to test out free traffic sources without even spending any of their own money. Even if you're doing paid ads with Facebook ads or Instagram influencers, this is another way you can get free traffic to your store to get you free sales, just to make you that little bit extra more money. I have a free Facebook group if you guys want to join that. That'll be the first link in the description. So if I don't immediately respond to your comments on YouTube, what you could do is you could message or post in this one Facebook group, and there are so many active members of this group who will respond to you and help you out with any questions you might have. And I also respond personally to a lot of these posts. Like I said, first link in the description, join that. It is completely free. So that being said, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you guys out a lot. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. It really means a lot. It helps me out. And subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Peace out.